10 shows to watch if you liked Infinity Train. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Toons. Here are 10 shows to watch if you liked Infinity Train. Number 11, Victor and Valentino showcases Latin American mythologies. Inspired by and featuring stories of Aztec, Olmec, and Mayan mythologies, Victor and Valentino follow its titular characters on supernatural adventures around their hometown. Half-brothers and polar opposites, the two often enlist to help their grandmother, who is depicted as having an affinity for the supernatural, implied to be undead herself. Mixing humor and supernatural action, the series put Latin American culture at its forefront. The show has been often praised for giving less depicted cultures a spotlight, a goal that series creator Diego Milano set out to achieve from the start. Oftentimes, the episodes take much more complex and mythological stories and alter them to be more easily understood by younger audiences.
About yourselves and explore your cultura with
Number 10, The Owl House, a magical adventure breaking boundaries. Debuting in early 2020, Danis Terrace The Owl House immediately built a strong fan base thanks to its fantastical setting and strong characterizations. The series follows a young girl named Luz Nokata after finding herself in a magical realm inhabited by demons and witches, befriending Edelyn Clawthorne, the Owl Lady, and resolving to study and learn magic. Complete with interesting and well-developed world building, poking fun at other less friendly magic-related media, and a very adorable annoying house demon named Hootie, The Owl House is shaping up to be a touching, boundary-pushing classic. Its second season is currently slated to start airing on June 12th, and the first season is entirely available on Disney+. Number 9, Over the Garden Wall, an often chilling and fantastical miniserie. A standalone miniserie, Over the Garden Wall was developed from and based on the short film Tome of the Unknown, following the adventures of half-brothers Wirt and Greg after they got lost in a magical forest and attempted to find their way home. It's noted for its outwardly cute appearance that masks its darker, more fantastical story. Though rather short, consisting of 10-11-minute episodes, Over the Garden Wall manages to fit an amazing amount of storytelling in its runtime, without feeling rushed or cramped. Complete with a stellar voice cast that includes Elijah Wood, Colin Dean, Melanie Linsky, Christopher Lloyd, and Tim Curry, it makes for an enjoyable, rewatchable story.
We should ask him for help.
Number 8, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cult classic remains an iconic staple of animation. Arguably one of the most influential animated shows of all time, Avatar: The Last Airbender has enjoyed immense attention and success since its premiere, only growing ever more popular due to its upload to Netflix in May 2020. The series is set in a world divided into 4 nations: water, earth, fire, and air. The show follows Aang, the Avatar, who acts as a peacekeeper, working to maintain balance and harmony between the 4 nations and the physical and spiritual worlds. Featuring a diverse cast of characters, interesting and mythical creatures, and following a narrative covering the horrors of war, genocide, colonialism, and imperialism, Avatar and its sequel series, The Legend of Korra, captures the attention and the hearts of fans of all ages. Number 7, Amphibia, a well-balanced coming-of-age story. Greenlit alongside The Owl House, Matt Braley's Amphibia is equally magical, both in premise and in quality. After friends Anne Buchny, Sasha Waybright, and Marcy Wu steal a whimsical-looking music box on Anne's birthday, the three are transported to the magical world of Amphibia, getting separated in the process. The story largely follows Anne as she attempts to reunite with her friends and return home, befriending a family of anthropomorphic frogs along the way, who in turn becomes like a second family. The series intertwines self-evaluation, emotional abuse and manipulation, and plenty of humor with its overall narrative, making for an enjoyable viewing experience that all ages can appreciate. The second season finale will air on May 22nd on Disney Channel. Number 6, Steven Universe Future, showcases the original series' mature themes more explicitly. The sequel series to the wildly popular Steven Universe Future allows an older and more mature Steven 2 years after the original series and almost right after Steven Universe the movie. Future finds Steven trying to figure out the rest of his life and grappling with the realization that he's been unable to fully process the trauma he experienced as a child. While it's continuation of its predecessor, Future can be viewed as its own standalone story. It does not shy away from the more complicated and darker aspects of Steven's universe and its narrative and themes, making it a better fit for fans of Infinity Train.
Learn all that and more right here at Little Homeschool.
Number 5, Adventure Time: Distant Lands further explores themes the original series only touched on. Serving as a follow-up of sorts to the original Adventure Time Distant Lands is not so much as a sequel as it is a send-off to its characters. Though it features several returning characters throughout its episodes, Distant Lands also introduces and explores new characters in areas of the series previously unexplored by the shows and the comics. The show can also be viewed as an anthology series akin to Death, Love, and Robots. Each episode focuses on an entirely different story set both before the events of the original series and following its finale. Furthermore, thanks to the boundaries the show pushed with its finale, Distant Lands can be more easily explore its queer characters, namely Princess Bubblegum and Marceline.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, dude, you guys, really?
Yeah, I mean...
Number 4, Summer Camp Island, a wholesome journey of friendship and humor enjoyable at any age. Like Infinity Train, Summer Camp Island originally aired on Cartoon Network before moving to HBO Max. Set in a world of anthropomorphic animals and following an elephant named Oscar Pelzer and a hedgehog named Hedgehog, the show follows them after the two are dropped off at a magical summer camp. While there, they experience many mystical events while learning magic. The show is more wholesome than any other entries on the list in the sense that there's not a lot of more darker themes that many shows explore and introduce to their narratives. Charming and hilarious, it's definitely more of a relaxing show.
Daddy Longlegs. Cutie Longlegs. But Alice is like the second.
Number 3, Teen Titans 2003, the original superhero classic remains unmatched in terms of storytelling. Often seen as one of the best and most influential superhero shows of all time, the original animated Teen Titans rivaled even the classic Justice League and Justice League Unlimited in terms of popularity. Following the founding team of Robin, Dick Grayson, Starfire, Raven, Cyborg, and Beast Boy, the show was noted for its evolving approach to storylines and themes, maturing as it aired. Notably, the show tackled many complex issues during its 5-season run, including racism, trauma, death, and identity, balancing it all with well-written dialogue, humor, and featuring the occasional comical and anime-inspired animation. Almost 20 years after its debut, it still holds up as a well-written, executed, and enjoyable series.
Told them I was leaving.
How very like you to leave without saying the goodbye.
Number 2, Tuca and Birdie offers an often heartwarming comedy about female empowerment and bonding, straight from production designer and producer Lisa Hannawalt, whose signature style many recognize from BoJack Horseman. Tuca and Birdie is definitely the most mature show on the list. Following its titular characters, the series often explores heavy themes like sexual assault, anxiety, and trauma on top of its over-the-top and enjoyable humor. Initially a Netflix original, Tuca and Birdie was canceled by the studio after only 1 season, drawing the ire of fans and critics alike. Picked up by Adult Swim, the series' 2nd season will premiere on June 13th, 2021.
The cock in episode 2. Compare
Number 1, bonus, Infinity Train. Rewatching could very well save the show. Since Infinity Train's 3rd season started airing, the future remained largely dependent on viewership. Series creator Owen Daniels revealed that though he and his team had come up with ideas for multiple future seasons of the show, many of the crew had been laid off and had committed to other projects. Marketing material for the series' 4th season promoted as its final season of the show, but Dennis has clarified that he had never been his intention and that he had open about continuing the series in the future if given the opportunity. The hashtag Renew Infinity Train has trended on Twitter multiple times, and fan devotion to the series has remained strong since the show's initial conclusion. Continuing to watch Infinity Train may very well bring it about its renewal, so put it on repeat.
Why you would like to see more. You can do this by talking about your favorite character, episode.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.